All right, y'all, Movie Man back, and it's time to pay attention. The Oscars. They always told you that Sidney Poitier was the first black American, the first African American to win it, right? Wrong. We got to know who we are. It's time to pay attention and wake up, y'all, because of stuff like this. Teach your babies.
I understand I'm African American, and I understand.
And the reason why you're being arrested is because you have warrants.
It doesn't matter
no
if
other
white,
reason.
black, Hispanic. It doesn't matter race. It's just we would take anybody.
I'm being arrested. I go to University of Georgia, one of the most prestigious schools in this
I
country.
won't teach it. I won't teach
I
it.
go to one of the most prestigious students. I'm an African American student. I'm a minority. I work hard.
Raised in the Bahamas as a son of tomato farmers, he returned to the state.
And now tonight, fans from Harlem to Hollywood remember legendary actor and activist Sidney Poitier. He died at the age of 94.
His life on screen and off was a source of pride for millions of people. CBS 2's Andrea Klein Thomas reports.
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
Sidney Poitier was the first black movie star, breaking barriers not just with his presence on screen, but the depth he brought to his roles.
Pay attention, y'all. So you telling me he's not American?
With or without you.
Rudy, stop talking like that. Stop. Hey, what are you niggers doing over there?
We gotta get out of here.
Hey, what are you doing now?
Cuts! Fantastic! I need more American slave. Okay?
Like struggle.
Yeah, the struggle.
Sort of like the dialogue, like the back and forth banner. I got a little bit out of my comfort zone, you know. During the filming of this role in this character, I felt oppressed. Like an American slave, like a lot of struggle. I studied the art.
Introducing the world to a humanity of the African American experience.
Mama had me watching it and we learned. He taught us what we had to deal with in this society during the 50s and the 60s.
Even I was younger, I got a good feeling behind seeing a black person on the screen. Because most of the time we was used to looking at Caucasians or what have you.
Born February 20th, 1927 in Miami, Poitier was raised in the Bahamas as a son of tomato farmers. He returned to the States as a teenager, enlisted in the Army, and worked as a dishwasher before trying his hand at acting at the American Negro Theater.
At the American Negro Theater. Sound like a setup to me.
You are groomed and encouraged and nurtured in your community. They have instilled values in you that you reflect in the projects that you choose.
What's the matter?
Iconic projects like 1958's The Defiant Ones that earned Poitier his first Oscar nomination. Broadway's A Raisin in the Sun in 1960.
Mom, this is John.
And the 1967 film Guess Who's Coming to Dinner that addressed interracial marriage. On and off screen, Poitier was using his voice to denounce injustices.
I became interested in the civil rights struggle out of a necessity to survive.
Out of necessity to survive is why he became part of our shit. So this red man here is the first Oscar winner from America. Not him. He's Bahamian. This is, pay attention.
This here is a Guinea man, an African. They catch him running through the woods in Guinea. Masserena's brought him right off the ship. And you keep away from him now, because he's a wild African. Oh, yeah, he a bobcat for sure. Now, some of you ain't never seen no African niggas before, so you just listen to Old Fiddler now.
Old Fiddler is the first African American, first black, first American to win the Oscar. Because Sidney Poitier's parents were Bahamian. They were farmers from Cat Island who happened to be visiting Miami, Florida to sell produce when he was born prematurely. Because of the unexpected birth in the U.S., he received an American citizenship, but he was raised and grew up in the Bahamas. So he's not American, y'all. He's Bahamian. Both his parents have nothing to do with plantations in America. But Louis Gossett, his go back to the American South. The enslavement in the American South. His great-grandmother and all these people. He's the first African American to win an Oscar. Not Sidney Poitier. I know a lot of elders gonna be mad about that because y'all grew up on him and y'all were children. But he's not. He's not us. He didn't come off the plantation.
I don't think I've never seen no African before. For the greatest of the times. Black brother, like brother of hell. Black brother, like brother of hell.
Because he's not black, like James Brown said.
Black people in America want to be called anything but black. That's my rights down in the dirt. We'll take that stigma out of their mind.
You've been played. Pay attention.
We can't get reparations because we haven't been officially classified as a nationality. African American is not a nationality. Black is not a nationality.
So you keep up with that stupid shit if you guys want to in my comment section.